Hey, how's it going, everyone? Aquí Jung Infinite again, coming at you with another stream of Final Fantasy XVI. Esta es la sesión número 10. Yo tengo sesiones cortitas, alrededor de 2 a 3 horas, cada vez que me siento a jugar. Así que hoy va a ser Dios mediante igual. Vamos a ver hasta dónde llegamos hoy. La sesión anterior peleamos contra Hugo, el Dominant de Titan. Y estuvo épica. Está en el canal, lo subí a YouTube, está aquí en Twitch. No sé qué me espera hoy. Lo que espero hoy es que sea un poquito de downtime, un poquito en baja al principio, y hopefully we get to a point in which we get to do another fight. Let's see how it goes. Déjame cambiar aquí. Console display, yes. Yo creo que ahí estamos bien. Verificamos el OBS. Está todo corriendo. Ready para otra sesión. Déjame poner el chat por aquí. Yes. Yes, we're good. We are good, my friends. Let's see what awaits. Déjame acomodar el micrófono mejor. Y este más cómodo, un poquito más bajito. Wea, rayo, no así no. Así. Ahora sí. Here we go. Ahí sí. Ahí sí me siento comodito. Espérate, ¿qué pasó con este headset? Uf, mucho mejor. Ok, dice Out of the Shadow. Vamos a buscar dónde es esa misión. Porque siento que los frames están bajitos. Estoy jugando en el televisor hoy. Se supone que tenga los 120 frames, pero I don't know what's happening. Yo siento que estoy viendo poquitos frames. Ahí está puesto para frame rate. Oh well. Oh, ok. Tengo que coleccionar materiales. Creo que es para una máquina ahí que van a hacer. Let's do that. Let's go ahead and do that. Chinguín, pagatún, pagatín. Por el día estaba jugando Final Fantasy XIV porque este juego me ha dado fiebre de Final Fantasy. Y por allá estoy en el DLC de Shadowbringers todavía. Y luego de terminar eso, para entrar al DLC más actual. Gav.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of the stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Stardust. I see.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Vamos a buscar el Stardust. El camino es por aquí directito. Esto es. Ok,
So this
necesitamos
is
5.
Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
2 de 5. Where? No puedo cruzar al otro lado. Ya, es que es toda esta área, ok. Este juego no tiene un botón para sprint. Pero después de que llevas un rato corriendo, el Clive automáticamente corre más rápido. No me gusta eso. Prefiero hacerle clic al joystick. Ok, me falta uno. Y claramente no está aquí. Where? Ya llega al borde, Okay, let's backtrack to see if we can find it. It's probably around here. Míralo ahí. Found it. 5 out of 5.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Volvemos a donde Gav. With Torgal. And with Stardust. Tenemos pendiente todavía unas peleas ahí con unos icons. Todavía está por ahí Bahamut. Todavía está por ahí Odin. Vamos a ver si eso ocurre en esta sesión, no sé.
How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Yeah, we got 5.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure, buddy. What's up?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Okay, sure.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to.
Bien panas que son.
Thanks to you. Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Okay, enough of that. Tenemos que ir a donde el blacksmith. Sure. Me pregunto si este juego tendrá New Game Plus. No he mirado la lista de trofeos.
Let's hope this is all Blackthorn needs.
I'm going for it, pero no he mirado.
Blackthorn, got everything you need?
I hope.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the Stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You know, it beats sneaking around on your Todd all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Quest complete. Este juego yo me pongo a buscar cosas online
Suppose we
y
better
aparecen
be
cosas
getting
del
back to work
14, no del
too.
16.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Ahí está, estoy buscando los hunt locations. So there's that. Y ahora report back to Mid. Mid está como que al otro lado del home base.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Hideaway. Pero se me fue de la mente el hideaway. Not this way, no. It's the other way. Right this way.
Mid hasn't been.
Nope. Por ahí no.
I
think I have to go downstairs. Yes. Found the stairs. Found Mid.
If I don't come up with something soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So, what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need.
Okay.
What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name?
Todavía tenemos que hacer fetch quest.
Right.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes.
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then harnessed to produce motive force. Excess heat is dealt with by means of the thermal displacement stack, which disperses it into the surrounding air.
Baja la silla.
Were we to rely on thermal plating alone to achieve this effect, the rate
Yeah.
of excess heat buildup would far exceed the displacement coefficient of the plating. In other words, the reactor would overheat and eventually explode. This is
Okay.
where the helm comes in. It connects to the plating, you see, and serves as a sort of thermal sink to absorb all that excess energy.
I
Our
see.
experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand and absorb levels of heat far above anything we are able to make today. And not only that, they're also waterproof and immune to rust, making them the perfect material for our protective hood. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the ship from stern to...
You can stop there. I understand.
Chacho se envolvió
You
explicando.
might be able to use parts of a fallen ruin. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in Lorbert's Pass, near Lostwing. The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, a certain unwanted visitor has taken up residence there. It's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's, going to be considerably more dangerous than that.
Sure.
I see. Then I suppose I'd better deal with this unwanted visitor for you.
Yes.
Would that help?
Oh, very much. Thank you, Sid. I'll gather my team and head there right away. We'll meet you outside the ruins.
Quest accepted. No sé si seguir haciendo main quest o hacerlo el hunting log. Make for Robert's Pass. Vamos a mirar el hunting log. Sí, no, ya sé que tengo que ir allá.
Think Mid might need some help.
Espérate, estoy yendo bien, sí. Ayer hicimos la primera línea del hunting log. Completa. Ahora vamos a la segunda. Pero no sé si la haga completa ahora. Let's just look at it. Y ya son unos cuantos. ¿Cómo se llama este? Severian. Yo lo que hago es que los busco. Ok, ya veo. Location north of Sorrywise in Rosaria. Ok, Rosaria. Got it. Vamos a hacerlo. Rosaria es aquí al ladito. Right? Martha's Rest. We got it. Martha's Rest. Hay que coger hasta acá abajo. Vamos a marcarlo. There we go. Sigo directo. Ah, la ventaja de hacer estos side quests, este contenido adicional, es que cuando nos toque hacer el principal, vamos a tener las ventajas y los beneficios de estar en un nivel más alto, tener más materiales, etcétera. Y si es un juego que yo me estoy disfrutando, why not? Right? Let's do it.
Run like the wind.
Por acá. Llegamos. Es robótico. Yes. Rayo. El volumen muy duro. Ahí. Estamos usando Titan. No lo cargué bien. Se está poniendo más difícil el combate. Vamos a transformarnos. Limit break. Nice. Un parry que hicimos ahí. Ahora sí me salió. Ahí viene la parte que me gusta de la canción. Ahí viene, ahí viene. Acá sí me mata. Pero no. We did it. Notorious Mark slain. That's nice. Spectrum. Oye, debí poner un stream marker.
And to ruin it returns.
Yeah. Oh, we did one. ¿Cuál es el próximo? Vamos al hunting board de nuevo. That was easy enough. Me pica el oído. Arráscate, arráscate. Another one. Muddy Murder. En Rosaria también. Ok, confirmamos acá. Estoy en Polygon. Hay una lista en Polygon. ¿Cómo se llama? Muddy Murder. Ahora aquí. Found it. Hawks Cry Cliff. Got it. Hawks Cry Cliff. Rest. Míralo aquí. Yes. Yes. Vamos a hacer esto. Esta vez es aquí. Ambrosia. Yeah. Not fighting you. Just because I don't want to. ¿Es aquí? ¿Es aquí? Right? ¿Qué pasó? Why isn't it not here? It's supposed to be here. I want you to get our website. Yeah. Dice que es aquí. Right? Algo tiene que haber mal.
Thanks, Gal.
Vamos a explorar esta área un poquito. What am I missing? No, por lo menos encontramos un tesoro. Yo no... Ah, ya lo encontré. Ok, me estaba asustando. Ok. Rank A. Flan Prince. Ya, che, la vida no se mueve. Lisaga. Ok. La vida no se mueve. ¡Ea! ¡Me mató! Me está por matar. Y yo no le he quitado casi nada. Qué interesante se están poniendo las peleas. Ok. Qué bueno, mano. Ya me preocupaba que no hubiera dificultad en el juego. Vamos a aprovechar y usar el Limit Break. far creo que lo podemos hacer. Hicimos un parry. Yes. Viene. Está acercando la canción, la parte que me gusta. Go. I'll never get over that. Whoa. Oh. High potion. Yes, estamos en the zone. Tira un thunder. Ay, no, hizo bien. Hands down. Parry. Oh, dodge it. Ya no tengo high potions. Oh, no. Run away. Anda. Oh no. Me queda un pochón. ¿Están? ¡Oh, y transfórmate! Yes. Por poco no lo paso. Ya nos dio mucha experiencia. Wow. 23. Yes.
Well, it's dead now.
It is.
Whatever it was.
I have no idea what it was. Vamos a mirar el hunting board. Yo no sé, pero es contenido adicional, pero me gusta. It's good side content. Próximo monstruo.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border crossing.
Tenemos a Hill to Die On. Y esto dice que es Dalmatia. Ok, sí, lo puedo hacer ahora. Vamos allá. Vamos allá. Dalmatia es para acá, ¿verdad? ¿No? Este es Sunbresk. No. No es ahí. Ajá. El desierto. Found it. Esto es como una tortuga gigante lo que vamos a pelear ahora. Oh no. Yo me acuerdo la tortuga en Final 15. Esa pelea duraba como media hora. Ya tengo el location. Se supone que sea aquí.
Come on.
No, ignóralo y síguelo. Estamos llegando. dice que es por aquí. Vamos a dar unas vueltas a ver. Mírala allí. No es tan grande. Oh. Fasti Toe Callan.
Well, Clive.
Mira mi vida como bajo. I mean, no es pequeña, pero no es tan grande tampoco. Porque eso le dolió. So thunder, huh? Transfórmate, te está quitando mucha vida. No compré potions. Oh shoot, no compré potions. Acabo de pensar en eso. This is not looking good. Yo tenía que comprar potions antes de venir para acá. I might not make it. Está para atrás. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, I might not make it. I don't have anything. Creo que voy a perder. Esto se convirtió en una pelea más larga por no tener potions. I can do this. Maybe? Lo que quiero es hacerle el stagger. Ok, mira el piso, Jung. Ah, bien, we're playing it safe. ¡Muévete, Jung! Uy. Ok, aquí podemos aprovechar. Vamos, Jung, cúrate. I got the means. Oh, no. Ya, se me comió eso entero. This is really bad. Cúrame, Torgo, cúrame.
Help me, boy.
Mira el piso, Jun, mira el piso. So far so good. Yes. Vamos, Jun. Tengo que pelear de lejos porque no tengo más potions. Oh, concentrate.
Help me, boy.
Oh no, I messed up. Ah, ok. Mira el piso. He's coming in, right? Yes. ¡Ay! Si un coso de esos me da, me mata. Bueno, tío. Me queda poquito.
To me, boy.
Todavía. Oh, oh, no, 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 no. El piso, el piso, el piso, el piso. Aquí fue. Woohoo! That was harder than it had to be. Pero nada, lo hicimos.
Should have stayed in its shell.
Pero mira. Ok, ¿qué aprendimos de esto? Always bring potions to a fight. Because then it drags on. Siempre hay que traer pociones. Vamos a hacer eso primero. Se me olvidó. Ella tiene potions.
Is it business or
Y
pleasure?
seguimos haciendo el hunting board porque I'm having fun. Ya,
You'll not find
me
a
va a
better
me va a
price
dejar
than
sin
that.
chao esta señora.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Nah, not really.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Yeah.
Come again.
Y este blacksmith no tiene nada nuevo.
Much bothered either way.
No creo.
I got ya. What do you want?
No, we're good.
Anything else?
Vamos a seguir cazando animales. Cazando bestias. I mean, tenemos dos opciones ahora, seguir la historia o seguir haciendo estos hunts. Y quiero hacerle 100%, so voy a eliminar unos cuantos. Llevamos 3 ahora mismo en esta sesión. Ayer hicimos estos de acá. Soul Stingers, dice que es en Dalmequia. Vamos a buscarlo rápido. El obelisk específico, The Jaw se llama. Como en el mapa, The Jaw. ¿Dónde está The Jaw? Ahora aquí. Rápido. Está en el sur de este mapa. Actually, ¿por qué me dijo que cogiera este? Yo estoy usando una lista de Polygon y como que me envió mal. Me envió mal. Ah, no, no, no. Ya entendí. Es que no he sacado ese pedazo de mapa y no lo estaba viendo.
Good girl.
Me confundió, pero lo sacamos ahora. Qué bueno que tengo el choco. Eso fue un side quest también. No voy a pelear con nadie ahora. Wait,
Thanks,
what?
girl.
Wait, what? Am I? Este es otro hunt. Me encontré otro hunt que no es. The Nine of the Knives. Espérate, ¿puedo abrir el mapa? Ok. Ok, Nine of the Knives está aquí y el que estamos buscando está por acá. A rayo. Let's just do it. Log on. Esto se ve intimidante.
Your feasting days are over.
Detroit Smash ahí para que enjoy. Yeah. Fíjate, pero le hemos quitado algo ya de vida. Eso sí, le tiré todas mis habilidades. ¿Qué dijo? Ok, transfórmate. No, I'm not messing around. Porque no pienso ir de vuelta a buscar potions. Yo brego con los heals de Torgo. Oh, Oh, actually, scratch that. Vamos a usar potions. Oh. Uy. Where did that come from?
I failed.
I had not died. You know what? I'm glad. I'm glad porque de verdad que necesitaba que la dificultad aumentara. I needed that. Let's do it again. Los potions se resetearon. Sí, se resetearon. Qué bueno. Anda. Ah, pero espera, wow. Esta pelea no está fácil. Ok, concéntrate, Jun. Cúrate. Venga, yo puedo usar items desde este menú. Ya me está haciendo explorar el juego. Yeah, I can. Eso es. Estamos jugándolo bien. Let's go. Almost gone, buddy. Let's go. Todos los power, todos los power, todos los power. Ok, vamos a mirar los items. Espérate, no. Sumo boss. Esto es lo que tengo, ¿that's it? Yes. Hacho, mira ese limit break como sube. ¿De acá abajo? No. Vamos, Jun. ¿Dónde cogió? ¿Dónde cogió? Ah, debajo de la tierra. I'll drink your blood. Wow. We got it. Ahí le dimos, yes. Oh no. Ay, casi me mata. Cúrate, Jun, cúrate. Ya tiene que virar él. Dale. ¿Acabó? Yes. Ese no era el hunt que yo quería hacer. Pero lo hicimos y subimos de nivel. That's how it goes. 24. Nos estamos poniendo bien fuerte.
Those who kill for sport deserve no better.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, here we go. I should go back and get potions. No he mirado las habilidades. Tengo 2000. Ya, esto me gusta. Lo usamos ahí, ese chave. Entonces ahora tengo que ir acá. Ahí estamos. We are good, my friend. My friend, my friend. We are good.
We're seeing troops amassing at every
Adiós. I mean, déjame mirar esto ya, a ver cuál fue el que hice. Okay, so I did this one. Rango A. Rango S. Am I ready for that? I don't think so. ¿Y cuál yo iba a hacer? Soul Stingers, right? Yeah. Faltan 3. Vamos a hacerlo. So, esta sesión se convirtió en el hunting session.
Well, don't just stand there gawping. Go on then.
Yeah. Los cuadros.
It'd better all be
Que me
here.
falta.
You're rubbing me
Esto.
blind, you know.
Tengo los chavos para comprar todo eso. Es más, vamos a comprar la
Is it
música.
business or pleasure?
Comprala.
You'll not find a better price than
Compra la
that.
otra también.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
I'll buy everything.
Is that all?
Yes, it is, ma'am. Ok, hacemos el próximo hunt. ¿Era aquí mismo? Ambrosia. What is happening over there?
Ready, go? Fly, Ambrosia.
Anda, ¿qué pasó aquí? Ahí. Diantre. No me esperaba encontrarme un hunt así de la nada. That was fun. ¿Dónde es? Acá. Todavía. Espérate, ¿dónde es esto? Oh. Toda esta zona no la había explorado. Creo que voy por donde es.
This might take a while.
Yep. Esto es bastante open. see. Por acá. Nivel 30. Por aquí. Se supone que es aquí.
Be safe.
Llegué. Son unos cuantos. Soul Stingers, Triángulo C. Esto se va a acabar rápido. Ya.
They don't look happy.
Creo que este es nuevo para mí.
Well done.
Ok, ahí gasté todo. Rapidito.
It's over.
Think Mark. Defeat 10 notorious marks. I got 10. Me falta uno para estar al día con los que han aparecido.
Peace at last.
Yeah, just one. Para seguir con el main story. Vamos a hacer eso. Okay.
We're seeing troops amassing at every point. Well, no surprise.
View hunt board. The breaker of worlds. Oh no, I'm not doing this now. Eso está ahí para que sea un tease. Pero eso se nota que es para el final. Se nota. Ok. Voy a buscar aquí la lista. Mira, no. Think I can do it, right? No, level 45. Yo no estoy ni cerca de eso. Así. Está bien. Seguimos la historia principal. Adiós, mira, tengo otro aquí. Au. Ay, le metí al escritorio. Ok, tengo otro aquí. I know what this is. Vamos a hacer ese. Me faltaban dos entonces. Yo sé dónde es. Es aquí.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Why do you tell it to fly if it doesn't fly?
This might take a while.
Seguimos directo por acá.
All right.
Llegamos. Oh, this is a pack. Yo pensé que era uno. Oh, it is one. See? Come on, man. Yo pensé que se iban a poner más difíciles. Okay, so I gotta deal with you guys first.
Let me introduce you to mine.
Qué funny se escucha eso. ¿Ya? Listo. Bring me the big guy.
Stay down. You're finished.
Au. Esto me acuerda a las hienas de Lion King. Este es el Elephant Yard. Elephant Graveyard. Ya viene el grande.
And then there was one.
Yep. Ya vaya. No le hemos dado break. Dagger. Just in time. Chocolate. I don't think I need to transform para terminarlo. He's gone.
Farewell.
Farewell. That was fun. Le damos pausa a los hunts y seguimos la historia. Págata.
That wasn't too bad, was it, Torgor?
Ahora es por acá. Easy peasy.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't need behind.
Sure. Rayo, esto es lejos. Bastante lejos.
If you're ready,
Right.
We leave at once.
ahora viramos en un ¡fua! Right. Por aquí, ¿verdad? Yes. Yes.
That's better.
Vamos a matarlo si ya estamos aquí. Ni el bajito. No es rápido. Yeah. Not sure what I'm supposed to be looking for. Míralo ahí. Oh, tengo que pelear. Darn it. Ya.
Oh, there you are, Sid. Thanks so much for coming. The, ruins are just over there, as is the creature I told you about, I'd imagine. Would you mind?
Of course.
Oh, I gotta kill something. Slay the creature. Eso es lo que llevo haciendo todo el stream.
Anybody home?
I bet.
This must be our unwanted visitor. Time to go.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Es that Doom? No. Hey. Eso mismo quería. Ya casi terminamos. Yeah, that was fast. That was really fast.
The things I do for you, Mid.
Sid! Oh, thank goodness you're safe.
You shouldn't have any trouble now.
Indeed. Well, don't let us keep you. We'll, see that everything is transported safely back to the hideaway.
All right. I'll let Mid know you're on your way.
Quest complete. Y ahora, report back. I can do that. Ya, che, tengo que dar la vuelta para allá.
We're seeing troops amassing at every border.
Ya llegamos.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shielding. This one's a bit of a bugger.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set the rest of the ship ablaze. Which is why you need proper shielding. A prison for the dragon's breath that's blazing away inside. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before we'd even started. I need something light. But I've racked my brains and I just can't think what to do it.
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah, well, I'd thought of that, obviously. I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him, see what he makes of it?
Right away.
Ok. Vamos a hablar con Harpocrates, el viejo que le comieron los nuts. Me sorprendió cuando dijo eso. Me sorprendió tanto que le hice un short. El viejo dijo, these nuts.
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper. Come
Thank
to claim
you.
your just desserts.
Yes, I have.
Here you are.
I'm getting ability points, huh?
All yours.
Thank you.
All done?
Yes. Este no tiene nada nuevo, ¿verdad? Él reúne los side missions.
Do you? Here you go. Always something in there.
Viejito, ¿dónde estás? Aquí está el viejito.
Harpocrates, do you have a moment?
Yes.
For you, Clive, always.
Well, actually, it's for Mid this time. Could you take a look at this?
Shielding for a mithril engine. Whatever will that girl think of next? And what are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything that meets her needs.
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or if you might be able to search the records for one.
No creo.
Perhaps it is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have. But Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelisk complains that without a constant supply of pitch,
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said to be able to resist even the most ferocious flames. Before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the realm, nobles would daub their castle walls with it in order to guard against dragonfire.
So if we could recreate it...
It might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it and to what material, perhaps Bardolph and Obolus might be of assistance. I shall speak to them and see what wisdom they might have to offer. If you would be so kind as to procure the necessary ingredients, I shall discuss the specifics of how it might be most effectively put to use with our two friends. The knowledge of the past may yet prove useful to we of the modern era.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking others to help you, perhaps I should too.
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave the decision as to who will go with whom in your capable hands, Clive.
Ok. Voy a buscar los materiales.
Clive, who will accompany you on...
Jill.
Very well. So then.
I have taken the liberty...
White chocobo eggs.
Pepper nuts.
Are you sure this list is right? Everything on here seems very edible. I would have thought the ingredients would be a little more exotic.
Though these items may seem mundane, they have potent effects that are rarely exploited, effects for which they were once highly prized. So much so, in fact, that they were harvested almost to extinction, hence moon dews having fallen from favor. Now, of course, they can be obtained with ease. You should be able to find everything you need at the market in Northreach.
Yeah.
Is that so? I've been meaning to visit Northreach anyway. I'll set out now. Join me there when you're ready.
I will. Until then.
You two and...
You too, Talia.
What? What? They know. So, estamos en el capítulo, vamos a ver, 47. 47 de 6-8. Ok.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Those Pepio nuts?
How goes the hunt for ingredients?
I've only just started. I'm sure everything we need is somewhere amongst all these stalls, though. Why don't we split up and see? We'll take a couple of ingredients each.
All right. What am I looking for?
How about you look? I'll find the other things we need.
Okay. Sounds like a plan.
Up! You'll not find a bruised fresh cuts. Come and get them big...
What can I interest you in today? You're always welcome here in Lostwing.
Purchase garlic. Purchase nuts.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Good day.
Baratito.
How the hell is anyone...
Oi, don't touch anything. If that's what you want.
Yeah.
That's everything. Let's see how Jill's getting on.
Algo tiene que pasar aquí. Can't be that easy. Ahí está.
Did you find everything?
I did. Here.
Ahí se escucha Lenita por ahí. Garlic and pepper nuts.
Garlic and pepper nuts. Perfect.
Yeah.
Now all that remains is for Harpocrates to somehow turn all this into what Mid needs to keep her engine cool.
Mm-hmm.
But before we head back, would you walk with me a while?
Elena tiene que estar aquí al ladito, haciendo ruido. Mira para allá.
Thank you for asking me to help you today. It makes a nice change.
It does. It's good to get away from all the battle and bloodshed for once.
Yeah, once in a while.
Being here reminds me of when we were children. Do you remember? Walking down Market Street in Rosalith, taking in the sights and smells.
How could I forget? What with Torgal's antics. Remember how his nose would prick up at the scent of sausages? He'd go racing away and we'd have to go running after him. We wouldn't catch you now, would we, boy?
Was there anything you wanted to buy for yourself while we're here?
There was, yes. Well, sort of. Molly in the kitchens told me about a place that sells particularly good pies. Thought you might like to share one with me.
I would. Thank you.
And I saw some bread. Big white cobs like the baker back in Rosalith used to make. What do you think? I thought we might get some soup to dip it in. But then I tried a slice of the butcher's dry-cured ham and it was just... oh.
You all right?
Sorry. It's just... you're right. I really do feel like a child again being here with you. Clive. Is it wrong of me to enjoy this?
No, Jill. This is how life should be. And it's how our lives will be when our work is finally done. When we can live on our own terms.
I hope so. Thank you, Clive.
That settles that.
Well, I suppose we better be getting back.
Yeah.
I need to give these ingredients to Harpocrates and Talia. I'll see you at the hideaway.
Take care.
I will.
Fuímonos, fuímonos. I'll just go back. Yep. Vamos a terminar esta misión ya. Vamos donde el viejo.
Socrates is getting on with the moon dew.
Here we are.
How's work on the shielding progressing, Hippocrates?
Well, very well indeed. And thanks in no small part to your kind assistance. I was just explaining to Talia how we might best go about preparing the moon dew. And now that we have all the ingredients, we may begin.
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a few mysterious concoctions in my time.
I'm sure you have. What about the shielding itself?
Work is underway, under the watchful eyes of Bardolph and Obolus.
Apparently, it'll be ready soon.
Thank you. All of you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Many hands make light work and all that.
Of course. Oh, and Clive, thank you. It was nice just being with you.
Ella ha dado todas las señales. Nos toca a nosotros.
It appears our work here is almost at an end. A shame. I was enjoying playing the man of action for once. When both the shielding and the moondew are ready, it will merely be a matter of applying the one to the other. Followed by a rigorous process of testing and retesting, of course.
Okay.
Perhaps someone ought to warn young Mid of that.
Leave it to me. Thank you, Hippocrates.
Quest complete. Ability points.
Well, I better go and give Mid the good news then.
How much do I have? 1008. That's good. ¿Qué debería de hacer? How do I do this? Attack while charging, inflicting multiple hits. Ignition. ¿Y este? Summon a storm. Lo único que no sé cómo usar esos, porque este es Phoenix, esto no es... Ah, mira, sí. Elenita. Sí, yo puedo usar este. Pero este está upgraded. I'm gonna stay like this for a while. There we go. Mastered. Yeah, ahora esto quita más. Ooh. We upgraded. Vamos on the mid.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Nada intenso en esta sesión todavía. Pero, como dije al principio, yo pensé que esto iba a ser así. Porque es que la sesión anterior estuvo demasiado. ¿Qué pasó aquí? ¿Qué es esto? Esa pelea con Titan fue bien climática. Ahí está.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mid. But you'll be pleased to know that work on the shielding is underway.
You found something for it?
In a manner of speaking, Hippocrates knew of a substance that's highly resistant to heat. A coating that should provide the protection you need. He's supervising the construction and testing of the shielding as we speak.
Brilliant! I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Don't thank me. I'm just the errand boy.
Right then.
True.
Better start working out how to bolt all these bits together. To the Black Hammer!
To the Black Hammer!
You know, when I got into the smithing game, I thought I'd be making swords and shields, not thermal bleeding didgeridoo-dahs.
Dudas.
Displacement stacks.
Same difference.
Same difference.
Whatever you call it, I ain't putting it together in here. It's cramped enough as it is. Let's take this outside. Mid, you get all the parts lined up on the deck. I'll take care of the rest.
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest hammer you can find. This is gonna require some precision walloping.
Me gusta el voice actor. He's having fun. What have we done? Did we do it?
It's finished! It's finally finished!
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling my hammer arm for weeks.
Thank you, Clive, Blackthorn, everyone. That's one down and just 3 more to go.
What?
I'm sorry.
¿Cuánta?
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You don't mean...
Don't worry. Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Good luck to them, I say.
Él no lo va a hacer.
Get a sling for this elbow. Any other work comes in, keep it to yourselves, eh?
He doesn't want to do it. Octomid.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Just thinking about the Enterprise sailing off over the horizon to shores unknown. Searching for a land untouched by the Blight. Just like me and my dad planned. So if the worst
Estamos haciendo nuestra nave.
every scrap of soil in the
Eso
twin
siempre
stone
sucede en
black,
todos los Final Fantasy.
we might still have a chance.
Casi siempre en el tercer acto.
That's what she was meant to be. You see, one last chance just in case we needed it.
La
But
pregunta
now
es, ¿vamos a
she's
poder
so close
volarla?
to being finished.
That's
I've
weird.
realized I don't want it to be that. I don't want it to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to if things get desperate. I want people to sail aboard her by choice, not from the lack of it. In a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually live.
I'm working on that. And I'll do everything I can to get you what you want.
Don't you always? All right. My mind's made up. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her under your command. Sod our plans. I'm trusting in yours.
Captain
Are
Clive.
you sure about this?
Something tells me it's what my dad would have wanted.
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his grave, weren't you?
I was. And you can come too now that your little project is finished.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let Otto know you're coming. Meet us in the mess when you're ready.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Captain Rossfield.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. Asterix. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl'd do anything to put off visiting her old dad's grave. No excuses now, though, eh?
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take care of. I'm sure she'll be finished soon enough.
She said that? In those words?
She did, yes.
Clive? Were you born yesterday or something? There is no thing. She'll probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. I might still be able to catch her.
So tengo que irme detrás de Mid.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep. In a boat, going that way.
Then I'm too late.
You in a hurry and all, are ya? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy and rowed off. Oars going like the clappers. Got some life in her, ain't she? But anyway, I was on my way up to see you, as it happens. Got a letter for you.
Hey, what now?
By the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was to hand it to you in person, post-bleeding haste. And you're here now.
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle?
dear boy. My journey to Canberra has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his strongbox with us, but his considerable knowledge of the goings on in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canberrian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration, your loving uncle.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
So what? Mid got us to do all the dirty work and then just sailed off into the sunset?
It, seems that way.
Well, nothing we can do about it now. But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Gotta admit, the dirty work was kind of fun. Everyone pitching in and all that bollocks. Just like when we built this place.
You're right.
Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it? Not after he asked for me personally.
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards. All right.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
I hope she's telling the truth at least.
Todo el mundo le mente. Visit the old hideaway. Let's do that.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone.
He's so proud of that.
His shadow looms over us no longer.
Yeah.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning.
And an end.
And an end. So we must live while we have the chance.
True.
And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
This is why I play these kind of games.
May we join you?
Lady Karen. What a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing.
Oh, the shopkeeper.
Enough to restock my supplies.
Mucha gente extraña a Sid. That's pretty. Esa canción parece de Final Fantasy X. It has to have been inspired by that.
But it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
Yeah.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Yeah,
Boots.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them.
Esa voz como que no le va.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the merchants.
So annoying.
Just show them Goots' traders past and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav.
Already on my way, Captain.
Be careful.
Aren't I always?
Yes, you are.
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
Okay. ¿Qué es un side mission? Algo verde ahí. I gotta check it out. Meeting table. Weird signs. What?
He cracked the crystal too.
Huggy. What is this? Oh, shoot. Tenemos par de side quests.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Yeah. do it. Actually, no quiero dar más viaje. Vamos a cogerlas todas. What is this? Oh, hay mucha gente que me escribe. Anyway. Okay.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Not yet. Habían 3 misiones ahí.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
Nope. Nos preguntó a nosotros. Vamos a liquidar estas side missions. Cuando yo llegue al endgame, yo quiero estar en el endgame de verdad. Speak to this shopkeeper.
I got your note.
Yeah.
You think something's wrong with Torgor?
Yeah.
So you can read. Congratulations. But I didn't say I were wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him. Which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything, you mean? Perhaps.
Vamos al blacksmith. Estoy haciéndolas todas a la vez.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
I think he does.
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, and you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, you've got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something.
What?
Something I've never seen before.
What?
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single
You see like you what?
The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
So that's what's troubling you?
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And we can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
I want to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections. Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Okay.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients.
I got it.
Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
So I gotta travel.
And he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Okay.
Thank you, Clive. Not just from...
Ah, verdad que yo compré música nueva. Where is it though? Y está. A darle un ratito.
The nobleman who visited. Was that...
Vamos a ver con el viejo. A mí me está que Harpocrates le está dando comida.
Isn't ill, is he? I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite. Which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right.
Le cambió la dieta.
About his appetite.
A
All
Torgo, al perrito.
are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient.
I see.
Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators.
Tengo que cazarle comida a Torgo.
Even so.
Good hunting.
Okay. Vamos a hacerle update a
How good it is to see you,
la
Clive.
historia.
I have compiled some new entries, if you would like to see them.
Ahí está.
There is a rather fascinating excerpt I've been meaning to show you.
Thank you.
What subject shall we consider today?
Hablamos de eso después.
Ugh, I'm never drinking again.
Quiero hacer los 3 side missions que tengo ahora mismo pendientes.
Where Sid gets the energy. Mid told me she was building a ship.
Clive, did you get my letter?
Yes.
That's why I'm here.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
A little. Listen, I've some bad news.
Okay.
It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders.
Yeah.
And it may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess, I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. 0, you might say. I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's gonna take some time, and I'm gonna need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, And instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. And I will dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive, the man in charge of the place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha. And the dame. And, well, Lady Karen. But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends 5 million gil.
Each.
This is boring. Hay side quests que son buenos, hay side quests que son como que
Tossed
así.
the bulk of the money we used to rebuild the hideaway, you see, and, well, I must have made some sort of oversight.
Déjame skip.
You have that much to hand?
No, we don't.
Tengo que buscar el dinero.
The king's ransom we had off him. He deserves better. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to show... Is there anything I can do to...
There might be.
Okay.
How'd you fancy taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece.
Minerals.
Something Sid and I set aside for, and I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies. I just hope our associates' eyes are a bit more discerning than you.
I'm sure they will be.
But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, asses to wipe.
I know.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you.
Well,
don't worry. I'm sure Karen...
Really?
No.
Sí, chavo. Ok, vamos a seguir. El mapa está lleno de side quest. No puedo ir a ningún lado, no las puedo hacer ahora. That's bad. That's really bad. Está bien, pues seguimos entonces la historia principal. Pero me falta un símbolo verde.
Mid might need some help.
Mid no está aquí.
Well, here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother.
Aquí se nota que el juego estamos ya en el tercer acto porque nos dieron un montón de side missions.
The chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bunging a solution you want splitting, and it will separate it out. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities, which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking up.
Okay.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this element.
Proper?
So what exactly...
Nothing but bomb ash'll do. Gave me a sample, you poor sir, and you...
I take it.
Skip.
All right.
Thank you,
Skip. 4 misiones. 4 side missions. Hay más. Actually, is it a hunting board? I think it is. ¿Dónde? Bomb King, Sambrick. Okay. Anyway, no puedo ir a más ningún lado. Tengo que hacer la misión principal. Onward.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
Déjame mirar el mapa. So I gotta get all the way there.
Faster! This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars, till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
Yeah, definitely. Oh. Ambrosia pelea, no sabía eso. Nice. ¿Este es parte de los side missions o este es otro side mission? Yeah, este es otro.
So what do you think? Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye. There's trouble up ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
Yeah.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
You know it.
Oh, no doubt. Assuming he's willing to hear us out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker, but I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
We may have seen our share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
I suppose he's right.
You've clearly got a fine head on those broad shoulders.
Yeah.
We're lucky you came along. Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Boklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much as it would carry. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods. So, while you're seeing to those bandits, you keep your eyes open.
All right. Just don't expect me to drag the cart out of there myself.
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction.
Okay, we got it. Son las 7, llevamos 2 horas. What do I do? Let me do the side mission.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
See the bandits. Mira qué fácil.
Guests. These must be our bandits.
Nice. Ok, este va a tomar más tiempo ganarle. A rayo. Ahí está. Torgal se encargó de aquel. Esto va a tener un twist.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Where is it? Where's the cart? Míralo aquí.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Yep. Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Uh-oh. No me gusta ese tono.
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
What?
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here.
¿Qué me dieron?
It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother. What if we want his help again next time?
There's gonna be a next time. And we're gonna find out qué es lo que ellos hacen. Okay, good.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side.
The path continues on the other side, huh? Oh, puedo hacer los side missions ahora. Let's do that. Wow, okay. Sí, no me gusta dejar los side content. El side content
People take
acumulado.
notice of wealthy men.
Okay. Por aquí.
Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The St. Drake's Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone. What are we gonna do?
¿Dónde?
Calm yourself. We don't know for sure.
Is it around here? Yep.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you, before you do yourself a mischief.
Mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out! I paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
Yeah.
Please, allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind stepping outside for a moment?
What do I have to do? Hablar con el viejo.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He has been dispossessed of his luggage, you see. The thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to grant.
I want an audience with Lord Ignac. A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went?
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed. Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamil is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
And that's where I'm heading.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence, and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
All right. Oh, ¿para dónde? Let's see. Okay, allá arriba. So I can come here. Fácil. Easy peasy. Porque pita así.
Come on.
Estas misiones se han puesto más largas también.
Company.
Estamos por encima del nivel de los enemigos de esta área.
Careful.
Yeah. Voy por ahí, voy bien. No. Ahora sí. Creo. Ya. Run away, run away. Llegué. ¿Qué pasó? A rayo, I see them.
We've got company! Come on, lads, let's tear the bastard's head off!
A ellos no le conviene. Yeah. Vaya. Pobre tipo. Tiró un último swing antes de irse. ¿Subiremos un nivel más hoy? Ahí está la cosita.
This must be Ignac's luggage.
Yep.
Nothing seems to be damaged. All right. Let's get it back to Dalamil.
Let's get it.
I hear I have you to thank for the return of my effects. What shall I call you, my good man?
Wyvern. Glad to make your acquaintance.
A formidable name indeed. Well, Wyvern, I appear to be in your debt. Redeem here tells me you wished for an audience. Is that all?
A few moments of your time should suffice, yes.
You're a peculiar fellow, Wyvern. All right. Speak.
Master Wyvern was wondering if you could tell him about a certain single-edged sword you recently acquired.
Oh, a true work of art, that one. Karen drove me hard on the price, but I would have sold her Radim here to get my hands on that sword. It was made in the Outer Isles, far beyond the Twins, and is used exclusively by the practitioners of a unique school of swordsmanship. They believe no combat should ever exceed a single strike, and hone their blades to such perfection that none ever does. Each sword is made for that one perfect stroke, and for that stroke only. They crack upon a second blow. There's a brutal sort of beauty to it, really.
But how do they hone such an edge?
Fine question.
Why, they use a whetstone, of course.
A whetstone?
Whetstones, rather. A whole array of them, ranging from the coarse to the fine. 10,000 licks with the sharpening stone, then 10,000 more. But it is the final stone which lends the blade its legendary sharpness. A mineral quite foreign to this great realm of ours. And that is the key. The secret ingredient. Wyvern, it occurs to me that my little lecture is hardly equal to services rendered. Take this, together with my regards. The very stone of which I spoke.
Ooh, I'm getting a blade.
The blade itself. And a far more fitting payment.
Yeah, I'm getting a blade.
Pardon the intrusion, my lordship. However, it is long past time we prepared ourselves to depart.
So it is.
So it is.
I am locked in bitter competition with a rival collector of curiosities. I am one step ahead of the unscrupulous scoundrel, but he is hard at my heels.
Are there many other collectors out there?
Too many to count, but only one do I consider my nemesis. Lord Byron Rosfield.
Oh, your uncle.
Perennial thorn in my side.
I can imagine.
Farewell, Wyvern. May our paths cross again.
Qué cool.
Radim, we mustn't dawdle.
Se puso interesante ahí al final, cuando descubrí la relación con el tío.
I think his lordship is rather taken with you, Master Wyvern. Thank you again for your assistance.
No problem.
Coming, my lordship. I'll be right there.
No quest complete? Not yet.
Trust Uncle Byron to find such an interesting rival.
Yep.
Now, let's see what Blackthorn makes of this whetstone, shall we?
Eso lo quiero ver. Ok, so tenemos eso. I want to do the rest.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting.
What is this? Star Ruby.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me. More if you can find yourself the right buyer.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Arta a bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, innit? The old goat worked...
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander. Word is, he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone.
Got it.
And when Sid passed away, we were all worried that would be the end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement. I reckon what he saw in Sid, and don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Yeah. I suppose I do. Okay. Still gotta talk to Isabel. She's further away.
Stay.
Though. Okay, I gotta head north. North? I could just come here. It's okay, I'll just walk it out. Yeah. ¿Dónde está? Ambrosia. Ah. Estamos a mitad de los 3 side quests. Oh, right. Whoa. Sí, vamos bien. What is this? Por aquí. Yep. Yeah, tengo que pelear con algo, no. It's just in the way.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope.
Oh, sí, tengo que pelear. Okay. Me alejé lo suficiente para no tener que pelear.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that. You hungry, Torgal? Stay down!
Why so angry at an antelope? Yeah.
Titan!
That was good. Ahí le cogimos comida a Torgal. Me parece bien. Bloody hide.
Now.
What?
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Cómetelo. He's excited.
I say that answers my question.
Yep.
Which means we owe the lawsman our thanks. You're just a big puppy, aren't you?
Yes.
A very big puppy. You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Hablar con Karen. Yeah. Deliver the Star Ruby to Isabel. Wait a minute, wasn't I doing that? No? No? Okay. Here. I got them mixed. Pensé que... Como que... I don't know. Pensé que Isabel estaba en medio de todo eso. Let me see. Ahora hay que entrar. Ya. Oh, wait. Isabel es la que tiene el brothel. Whatever that is. I forgot.
Did you hear? The gates to heaven.
O sea, yo sé lo que es un brothel, pero no estoy seguro. She has a bunch of chicks. I just don't want to say the word.
What can I do without sweet water and oil of talc?
Milady.
Gift?
Yeah. Here you go.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me. Tell Otto he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
You once told me Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please, accept it. For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching. Otto, I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Oh, wow.
Otto had a son.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done. But it was clear that it weighed heavily on...
I didn't know.
How could you have?
Me neither.
I doubt anyone. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in an ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
And that's the reason. Because they don't
We'll want
accept
to know
help.
the stones were delivered.
Just like that.
If he's still with us.
Todos en el hideaway. Qué bueno. Let's reap the rewards.
Is that the thing too?
Lo más que me interesa ahora es
Mid told me she was building
ver si el blacksmith me va a hacer una espada. I'm not sure about that though.
Good. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, but she was just too stubborn. She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me.
Karen refused.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever.
Okay. Yeah, vamos. What else? Take the final star ruby to Karen. Ay, Dios, sigo dando vueltas. Ok. So, dos misiones son con Karen. Ahora mismo. La de Torgo y la de tipo ese. Olvidé el nombre. Vamos a hablar del blacksmith primero.
Sorry for that. Hopefully he'll agree it was worth.
You learned something about that sword then?
I did better.
Le traímos un regalito.
A whetstone?
Yes.
Come on, do a sword.
No wonder I couldn't get the same finish on the grinding wheel. One hit and all done, eh? Might not be so bad if all you ever fought were duels. Good luck on the battlefield. Your second opponent would be your last, no matter how good you...
Even so, is there some way it could be used to give the curse breakers an edge?
I think so, yeah. With this whetstone and the right kind of steel, I could probably even make a twin of the blade.
I'm missing steel.
No replacing this little rock once I worn it down to a slip. I reckon we get a dozen swords from it. If that swords that the curse breakers wouldn't know how to wield properly, and that would see them through a single fire piece. Nah, no point trying to copy that thing. Be about as much use as a wax anvil. But finishing our blades with a whetstone is fine. Now that's something to consider. And what's finer than fallen masonry, eh? Or just imagine it. Good Valesthian steel. I won't make a copy now.
I'm sure the curse breakers will just...
No, I've been working day and night since I was half your age. And I was...
Quest complete. Come on.
Hey, thanks, Clive. I mean it. I owe you one. August 2.
You'll be happy to hear you said that.
And I'll see that my debt to you's paid. First new blade I make's got your name. You come and find me when you've got the material.
Right?
Okay, cool. Yes. 2 more. Subimos de nivel. Perfect. Ah, mira, ¿no? Necessary for crafting Excalibur. We're on our way. Qué cool. Qué cool. Esto es lo bueno de hacer el side content. Vamos a ver el recipe. I'm sure que no voy a tener las cosas, pero vamos a ver el recipe.
Sancfordian, dear.
Where is it? Mira aquí. Bomb Ember. I can get that.
And
Vamos a hablar con Karen.
Lady Carrot Goat tells me you weren't happy with her. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in...
What debt? I don't recall lending any. I may have tossed a talent or two in the Hideaway's cop, but those were donations.
Of course not. But one good turn deserves another. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a...
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine. I'm selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like.
Okay, we're good.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a start. A canny one, meanwhile. Might be I already have a buyer in mind. Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid. You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to...
Quest complete. Come on. Come on, quest complete.
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which,
Oh! So you remember what's owed to you, then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up.
Right.
I've seen that before.
You have, yeah.
Plenty of times.
Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used. Either out of habit, or because the filthy soul couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him. How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died?
20 summers. Yeah, de hecho.
Back in the day. I was a purser on a truck. He bought passage to... oh, forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we set up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that. On account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day, and there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable, wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him, forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong.
I appreciate the exposition.
Courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man.
But this is taking too long. Ooh, flashback, okay.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone. But he didn't let it stop him. He never lost faith in what he believed was right.
Como que vamos, sigan.
Faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall.
And that's what you're doing right now. He fell.
But I couldn't even do that.
You're doing it. Peter Clive.
Ignore me. Just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
You're gonna find something, huh?
This is Sid's handwriting. Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know this place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Entre la voz de Sid es bien profunda.
This note.
Hmm? What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
He should have bloody well said so then. Just once.
Se lo dejó escrito. Oh no.
But then, why would he? Him, or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
What are you doing? Grief ain't easy.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us. I just shoved people in the right direction, and I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Would you rather go at the helm?
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Sure.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have this.
Yeah.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
It is done. Ay, le di pausa.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
Ok. Quest complete, 2 de 3. Ahora sí vamos a subir. ¿No? ¿No? ¿Todavía? Nope, not yet. You got a trophy. Whoa. What? ¿Qué te tienes ahí, that? Bunking.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Vamos a punto de acabar esto.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Vamos a hablar con Karen.
I noticed you.
I'm gonna skip all this. So I gotta hunt for bombs.
Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after. I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Ahí está.
You can, eh? I'm nice like that. In return, you can thank Tones for...
I was just a moment.
¿Ya? ¿No? ¿Todavía? Oh my goodness.
Oh, I'm never drinking.
Quiero terminar estos side quests.
Ah, were you...
Gracias.
That tall consent one here.
Quest complete. No me gusta esquipear las cosas, pero... Man, me dieron muchos side quests. Y por fin. Ok, 35. Me falta uno, lo de la bomba. Use the hunt board. Ok, tengo aquí donde es que... Sunbreak, Dragon's Eerie. Aquí. Vamos a ver si puedo terminar esto rapidito. We gotta go south.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Voy. Es por aquí. Estoy llegando. We got one more fight left. Antes de clearear todos estos side quests. Ok. Es aquí. Vamos. One more. Uy. Y yo no sé si este quest me da lo que necesito para hacer la Excalibur. That would be nice. Okay. I hate finding these bombs en cualquier Final Fantasy. Like, you gotta know what you're doing, porque si no explotan. Ahí está. Uh-oh. Here we go. It's a B rank, right? Yeah. Oh boy.
What we have here.
This could go either way.
Your Majesty.
Le quitamos bastante ahí. Eso no le quito casi. Ok. Lo tenemos a mitad. Vamos a activar esto. Oh, he's growing. Did he split? That's bad. Me comí ese ataque. Oh, no, 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 no. Come on, man, move. Oh, no, this is not good. Oof. That was intense. Mira para allá, me dieron 1000. Sí, yo creo que puedo hacer la Excalibur. Oh, this is a nice way de terminar el stream si en verdad la puedo hacer.
Let's see if there's any more. That should do it.
I'm excited. Let's go to
it's more than this.
To the hideaway. Let's finish this. So, hoy entonces en esta sesión no pasó nada en cuestión de pelea épica, pero adelantamos un montón del side content. Vamos a ir directo al blacksmith y después entregamos la misión. A ver si no me equivoco. Espero que no.
So, will it be?
Oh, I'm excited. Excalibur. Yes.
Should last you a good while.
Equip. Can I enhance it? No, ya está pushing it. Right? Yeah, you're pushing it. You did it.
Anything else?
Yeah, voy a entregar la misión. Thank you.
I went up to give some greens to the chocolate.
So, todas estas misiones nos tomó ¿cuánto? Como media hora. Boing.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it here.
There you go.
That's the stuff. You're a gent, right then.
Quest complete. Sometime later.
There we have it. The Telemon Alembic. And it works just
very impressive. There's...
Don't be... Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon I could...
What?
¿Qué va a pasar aquí? He's gonna expand it?
We happen to have isolated a substance, and I thought we might use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. See? I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze...
Yes!
That's the spirit!
Okay, so tenemos un upgrade para las potions. La cantidad de potions. Ya, entre todos estos side missions are paying off.
It certainly feels...
Right?
Thank you.
No, never support.
Quest complete, ahora sí. Puf, los eliminamos todos los side content. Todo el side content. Treated potion satchel. Nice. Inventory increased. That's great. Okay. 6, 4, 3, 3. I like it. Ya. No más side missions en un buen tiempito. Okay, let's go ahead and save. Let's go ahead and save. Vamos a, espérate, los puntos 334, ok. Y DH de nivel 32 a nivel 35. Wow. That is awesome, man. Adelantamos un montón. Estamos en el capítulo... Déjame buscarlo. Actually, never mind. Ya entramos a los 50 y pico. Oh, man, that was fun. Una sesión productiva. Déjame cambiar esto. Yeah, so there's that. Este fue el episodio 10, la sesión número 10. Yo creo que con 2 o 3 más, literalmente, acabamos el juego. Por lo menos los narrativos, pero yo voy a hacerle el 100% en stream. Así que estoy hablando de los trofeos. Vamos a dejarlo ahí por ahora. Si estás viendo esto at some other time, I appreciate you, thank you. Lo voy a postear en YouTube. Y lo voy a dejar por aquí por Twitch. Voy a seguir streameando Final Fantasy hasta que lo acabe. Una vez acabe Final Fantasy, pues sigo con los otros que tengo en el backlog. Cuídense mucho. See you later, guys. Take care. Bye.